I'm absolutely 100% certain that this Goblin Warlock really wants to go play with the Alliance, so I figured I'd give him a little bit of help and mind control him right into the middle. Yeah, right there you go. Have some fun, bro. I helped the Goblin make some new friends. At least that's what I'm telling myself. This particular clip is about a minute long, and the entire clip is an opportunity for the Demon Hunter to cap the flag. And where is the Demon Hunter, you might ask? Well, he's in the Alliance flag room with the Horde flag. Does he cap? Well, not exactly. Someone spamming cap in chat. Still not capping. I decide, do I really have to tap in and type another cap in instance chat for maybe like the 14th time? He would realize that he's got an opportunity to cap. Oh, look, he can still cap. Is he capping? No, he's not capping. 1 full minute where this guy had an opportunity to cap and he didn't cap the flag. Oh yeah, and guess where he was? In the flag room. Now I got the flag. Does he cap now? No, of course not. He is a secret agent for the Horde playing on the Alliance. Welcome to Noob PVP. You guys are about to see what happens when you forget to do the one thing that you always have to do as a Warlock if you're spec'd a certain way. Anyway, I don't know how you forget the one thing you're supposed to do. It's like almost forgetting to put on your underwear before you go out one day. I mean, it's like people don't put on their pants and say, oh shoot, I forgot to put my underwear on. Unless, of course, you're going through Alzheimer's. But hey, sometimes you're the noob. Sometimes other people are the noob. Actually, most of the time, other people are the noob. But this time, it's me, because sooner or later, I'm going to get knocked up. Well, maybe not knocked up, but knocked off. And yeah. No portal down, no way to save myself, and I die. That's the way it goes sometimes. The situation here in mid is about to get really ugly. I've seen this happen many times, where I engage in a big fight, 6v6, 7v7, that sort of thing, and next thing I know, I'm the only one alive, and there's like 5 people on me. This happens a lot. And I mean a lot on Alliance, but that's not the reason for the clip. The reason for this particular clip is kind of interesting, because when all of a sudden the direness of the situation starts to fade away and people just find their minds wandering like, I'm bored. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? You ever have that feeling in a battleground where you're just like all of a sudden super really bored? Happens a lot when you're guarding a base. Next thing you know, you check Facebook, you check Twitter, you end up looking at YouTube maybe, and somehow someone took the note that you were guarding. That happens a lot. But watch what happens here as more and more of the Alliance start to fade away and the situation doesn't become so serious or so important. This guy starts playing with Piccolo of the friendly or flaming, whatever it is. It doesn't heal anybody. He's not healing people. He's just like, look how bad you guys are. I can play with this toy in the middle of the battleground and it doesn't really matter. And he's right. He's 100% right. My team just got wrecked in mid, and now I'm going to get wrecked by a Tauren. Oh my god. Sometimes I just like to see how far things will go. This is a random battleground, and let me tell you, this is just trash PvP in general, given the state of Legion PvP. So sometimes I just want to see how stupid things can go. And hey, I see a lot of dumb things in battlegrounds, and I don't mind giving some back. So all of a sudden, I decide, all right, let me back away from the fight here and try to peel myself from this paladin, who initially I thought was red, but in reality, he is a prop paladin. So I back off thinking, okay, he's not going to chase me to all ends of the earth, or in this case, this particular battleground, but once again, I'm wrong. Talk about tunnel vision, talk about determination. And yeah, I'm purposely goading him along, pulling him away from the fight, and I just absolutely love how this random pet just shows up. Another issue with WoW PvP, these pets just have a mind of their own. He just kind of shows up. Maybe he thinks the rep paladin, well, he's not a rep paladin, he's a prop paladin. Maybe he thinks he has Scooby snacks and he realizes that he doesn't, so he goes back to where the fight is, where I should probably be. Actually, I should definitely be. But I don't know. I'm a holy paladin, I can do some damage, and I figured maybe he'll come, you know, go to the beach, go for a swim with me. Let's see what happens. Of course he will. You know, I'm sure there are people that are going to think, look, you should do this, you're costing your team, blah, 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 blah. Who really cares, okay? Who really cares? I'm having fun. That's what this is about. And I think it's just hysterical that this guy, now I'm curious, is he going to chase me to the boat? Okay, so far, guess what? Yeah, he's taking the bait. He's coming, there he goes. There he goes. And he's not going to kill me. It's just not going to happen. Unless he gets some help, it is just not going to happen. So definitely he's in a... Now I'm figuring, let me go below deck. Is he going to chase me here? And yes, he does have limits to his stupidity and does not go there. Of course, I could be stupid too. Stupid is as stupid does. Sometimes fighting the good fight is basically enough to sign off on. And I think I'm going to make a lot of dwarfs proud, but I do kind of come up short on this fight, be honest with you guys. So, yeah, I get the puns, but look at this Tauren versus dwarf. I mean, it's just so menacing. I mean, he's just so big. I mean, his knuckles are bigger than my head. And how many times have you ever heard that kind of thing in a sentence? So I'm just desperately trying to fight to pick up Lumber Mill here. We're losing, and I don't know. It's just not working out so well. It looks like I'm stuck on the wrong end of a 2v3, but I'm giving it the good fight. I'm giving it the old college try, insert cliche. Let me know what kind of, you know, what kind of cliche do you guys use for the old best possible try? So I die, right? Obviously, Demon Hunter Fury Warrior versus Luxeley on his Noob Elemental Dwarf Shaman, but good reincarnate. And I gotta say, guys, this is what is really worth it. Yep, boom, gotta love the warrior enthusiasm. He goes for a ride. I mean, sometimes you just gotta find satisfaction where you can find it. I really do believe this clip will capture the essence of a random battleground, because sometimes people are actually on the same exact page. The problem is, one guy's on page 200 of A Prayer for Owen Meany by John Irving, and somebody else is on page 200 of The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. You see how that works? So I figured a little bit of patience and the druid would get bored, because boredom just overtook him, and he decided, hey, I don't want to read either of those books, so I'm out of here. So guess what? The opportunity comes to Cap. Now, my gut tells me there's a rogue here somewhere. There's always a rogue somewhere, right? Always. Gotta always assume that. So my instincts are right. As you see, Sap. That's like saying, hi, I'm a rogue. That's basically what Sap translates to in Cherokee Indian. So he's a smart rogue. He's not engaging. He's just going to stay stealth and sap me, and that puts him at an advantage, and there is no way I'm going to be able to cap here. Because once he gets rid of his saps, then it's a 1v1, and next thing you know, several minutes pass. So I decide, let's use the Horn of Gondor. It's kind of underused in PvP, so I hit up Instance Chat. GM, one rogue, that's it. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. I think that gets to the point. Let's see what happens. Note all the people rushing to my help. They're all on their way, okay? The problem is they're invisible. They're taking Wonder Woman's jet to gold mine. That's why you don't see them. So, guys, I'll sign off on a 1v1 here. And once again, blow the Horn of Gondor. I hit it again. Nobody shows up. It's just incredibly, incredibly frustrating. Because they're like, well, let's just sit on our 3-2 lead and wait it out. No, you got to put pressure on the other team. This is a reality, especially when someone is calling out the situation. We got a 1v1 here at Mines, get one more person, 2v1, we will take it out. It's that simple. But no, nobody wants to help. Nobody wants to show up. So we wait. You know? I forgot the guy's name, Papa Walenka, who is the guy who used to walk on high wires. Quote was from a movie, one of my favorite all-time movies, Rounders. Leave a thumbs up for Rounders. Poker movie from the late 90s. But Papa Walenka said, life is on the wire. Everything else is just waiting. And right now, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And then, you know, then all of a sudden I get some interesting feedback like this. Ignire GM. I don't know what ignire means. My secret decoder ring says ignore, but I'll tell you what I'd like to ignore. Noob PVP. The epicness just doesn't stop. It continues. Thanks for watching.